How to write a covering letter. Hi, my name is Chris Stone. This video intends to guide you on how best to write a covering letter to accompany your CV when making job applications. Once again, the internet is your friend in finding more information about the company and also the role for which you're applying. The company website should have a wealth of information about the organisation, and in conducting this research, it demonstrates to the employer your genuine interest in the position. Making reference to the information you find in your covering letter also shows your interest and initiative, which can help you secure an interview. Be sure to find out exactly what the company does, and if the job is advertised, ensure you have a copy of it in front of you that you can refer to. Cover letter format. Always treat your cover letter as a standard formal letter. The recipient of the letter should be on the left-hand side on the line beneath the date, and your address in the top right-hand corner. The following example will demonstrate how it should look. Ensure your letter is evenly balanced and distributed by using appropriate paragraph spacing and margins. Try to address your letter to the hiring manager where possible. You should always, where possible, attempt to address your covering letter to the right person, either the hiring manager or the human resources manager. If working from an advertised position, a contact name will usually be available. If not, try using social networking sites or Google to identify their name. If you're unsure as to the name of whom you are writing, it's always best to address them as Dear Sir or Madam. If you're unsure as to the marital status of the female recipient, you should always address them as Ms. Content to include. Paragraph 1. As your opening paragraph, you should aim for it to be short and eye-catching. Begin with a sentence outlining why you're writing this letter. An example of this would be, I would like to be considered for the position of IT support officer. Alternatively, if you're applying to a position which you've seen advertised, make reference to this in your letter. For example, in response to the advertised position in the news on the 9th of February, please consider my CV in your search for an IT support officer. Other good examples of opening lines include, I'm writing to apply for the IT support officer position advertised in the February 8th issue of the news. Or, in response to your IT support officer job vacancy advertised on the February 8th issue of the news, please find attached my CV for your consideration. Paragraphs 2 and 3. This is where you should sell yourself, emphasising to the employer why they should hire you. This section should demonstrate why the employer would be interested in hiring you. This is where you should make reference to the information within the original job advert, highlighting how your skills meet the needs of the job role. Briefly refer to both your academic and professional experience that is relevant to the position. Within this section, you should expand on the most relevant points in your CV and assure to emphasise what you can do for the company and not vice versa. Final paragraph. Here's where you should request any actions to be taken. In this section, you should request any actions, for example, indicating that you are immediately available for work and you're keen for an interview and able to meet the employer at their convenience. Lastly, finish your cover letter in a positive way, e.g., I look forward to hearing from you, and sign off with yours sincerely. If you are unable to find the name of the person in which to address the letter, then sign off with yours faithfully. Do's and don'ts. Do be sure to thoroughly spell and grammar check your cover letter. Ask a friend or family member to read it through also. Do try to be unique. Certain cliche phrases will be heard frequently by hiring managers, so avoid things like, I have excellent interpersonal skills. If you've done your research, you should be able to use this to help you stand out from the crowd. Do follow the letter up with a telephone call. If the covering letter has been sent speculatively, this will further emphasise your desire to work for the company. Don't make your cover letter too long. One side of A4 and 4 paragraphs should be enough to sell yourself. Don't send the same cover letter to a number of different companies. Employers can often spot cover letters that are mass mailed from a mile off, so always do your research and tailor your cover letter accordingly. Don't be too general when describing why you're a good fit with the company. Use clear examples to demonstrate why you feel you're a motivated person or why your customer service skills are excellent. Don't send your cover letter without your CV. They should always be attached together. An example cover letter can be seen at the link below this video.